Paper Crafting Game Show Challenge. If you've never been here before, stick around. This is a whole lot of fun. We've got a great guest. Carrie Rhodes will be joining us. We will be going live for real in about 10 minutes. So sit back, relax, give us a chance, hit that, as they say, smash the like button if you think this is something that you would like to enjoy. And I see lots and lots of really great friends already lining up in the chat room. Welcome, guys, from Australia and the Caribbean. It's great. Carrie's going to, oh, here comes Fergus the dog. We're going to let Carrie say hi for a minute so he can, Mr. Producer, can test her voice.
Hello, everyone. So happy to be here. Been saying hi on the chat. Thanks everybody for joining.
It's nice to see everybody.
I know. Yep. I love reading all the comments.
I know. It really is. I read everyone tomorrow, but not tonight. Yeah. But Mr. Producer is here, and he will be able to grab a comment or two if you have questions and whatnot. So don't feel like you can't ask us because we're not looking, because we have somebody to look for us. So thank you so much. And Lisa, I'm so glad that you've got your 12 inches cleared on your desk, which is a messy desk. It's all you need. How much, do you have a whole clear space, Carrie? Is it all clear?
Yes, I did. I did cleaning today. I even cleaned under the glass mat. If you haven't done that in a while, you probably should. I found a lot of surprises under mine.
Well, Mr. Producer has mine glued to my table.
Glass mat or just a regular mat?
Just a regular mat so that the lines will all be straight.
Oh, that's a good idea. I have some videos with my mat crooked. Yeah.
I've had some t-shirts. We used to joke about it at the clinic I used to work. The hospital would give us t-shirts, but they always fit like this. And so we'd walk around and go, well, hello, I've got my corporate t-shirt on today. Same kind of thing. Just a little bit crooked, but that's okay.
My best friend is One Crooked Stamper. That's her email.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I have a mine would be One Dusty Cricket because I never use it. It just sits over there and mocks me.
Yeah.
Someday. I did okay when it was cartridges.
Oh.
But then now
online.
Yeah. It has
I'm a silhouette
merits.
Girl.
Maybe
I
should.
use mine. It's hiding over there and over there.
Two dusty crickets. That would. Now I know that a lot of people like their Joys. I don't know what the difference is exactly.
The Cricket Joy. It's like a little one, maybe.
Yeah.
Small things are always cute.
They are cute. Little cute babies. Even hippos.
Yeah.
They're cute.
I just made a hippo card.
You did?
Yeah, but it's coming out next Saturday. So we won't share that yet.
We won't talk about it.
Yeah.
I had a real run on hippos for a while. I had a little stamp and it was like a hippo with a tutu on, and I had that hippo everywhere. In every color.
Mine has a bow tie. Mine has a bow tie on.
Well, maybe they should get together and dance.
Yeah, for sure.
Their fancy
Look at
bow
all the
tie.
people. Alabama. Love it.
Beauty Penny's here. Yay!
Yes.
Karen and Anna. Anna met Effie. Anna met Effie in Oregon today. So that's pretty cool.
Like in real life.
In real life, yeah. Because Effie was in Oregon with her The Ton stamps at a show.
Right.
And Anna ran into her and picked up a few things.
Perfect.
Yeah, she does have beautiful stuff. So Lauren's here. Lauren Taylor, who's been on the show. Now she and her daughter craft every weekend.
I love it.
and submit their cards. It's just precious.
Lauren, is your
That's
daughter
right.
watching? I say hi.
Abby.
Abby's so cute.
I've not seen her, but I'm sure she is. If she looks anything like her mama, she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Can you hear my dog
you're
barking?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's saying hi. I want to be on the show. It's not bad.
Okay. We'll have the teenager take care of that.
Yeah. Oh, you just send her a message. Is that Birthday Bob in there? Is that who I saw? Birthday Bob? I think so.
Somebody's got jam-filled donuts. Yum. I like custard.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I haven't had a donut in I don't know how long.
Last spring.
I like to stamp mine. Last spring.
I did, because I got some for my son-in-law. He was sick, and so I got him some.
Nice.
and I ate a couple myself.
Yeah.
Oh, they were huge. They're like Long Johns. They're that are a foot long. They're at Fluffy Donuts. That's the name of the place. Fluffy Donuts.
Yeah. That
really
sounds like
good.
the place to go. I stamp my donuts instead of eat them.
That's a good choice. That's a healthy choice. Absolutely. Hi, Roberta. Christina. We've been talking all day, haven't we? Christina from Sweden. I woke up and looked at my Instagram, and she had shared this link. And so we started talking. Now here we are again. So
nice.
Except it's in the middle of the night for her.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Card Monkey. Thanks for showing up to help us. Appreciate it. Hey, Heather. Jamie from Wichita. Fun.
Andy got a free donut at Dunkin' today.
Man. Donuts are just...
Yeah.
Lauren
said donuts are her dessert of choice for her birthday. One year, that's all my daughter wanted. We didn't have a cake. We had donuts. But I made them.
Oh.
They were baked, so it's pretty much like a cupcake.
Yeah.
You're just
in
the shape. But she was happy. She was turning 5.
Oh, you can get away with everything there.
Yeah.
Then they get sophisticated.
Don't they? Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know. I've got a 13-year-old girl and a 16-year-old girl.
Nice.
One's going to homecoming tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
It is. It's more of a big deal than when I was in school.
Yes. Yeah.
Homecoming. Yeah.
When I was in school, it was wool pleated skirts and pretty sweaters. Because I'm real old. But now it's like the whole evening gown kind of thing and freezing on the football field.
Yeah. They have proposals to go to homecoming.
Got me.
They have to do a whole big, like Ethan, the boy who asked Samantha, he had a sign. Don't ask me what it said. I couldn't dream of going to homecoming without you. And he, came in our driveway and they kind of try to do something special.
Yeah,
it was
tough.
Yeah. The pressure.
Now, is that the one that had donuts? Is that the one that had donuts for?
No, that was her sister.
No, I was going to say, he didn't have to work that hard. He could have just given her a donut and said, with a stick in it, just a little toothpick, said, let's go.
Yeah, that's funny. Hi.
It's time. It is time.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to take Carrie off for a few minutes. We're going to come right back, introduce her properly, and get the show started. So thank you guys for being here early. We'll see you in just a second. Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, founder and head professor of Fun University, and your intrepid hostess to Craft Roulette, episode number 83. 83! Holy smokers, it just keeps rolling right up there. We are so glad to have you here. If you've never been to Craft Roulette, we do have a little video coming up in just a moment or two to explain what the heck we're doing here tonight. But in a nutshell, we are the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge on Friday night, 6:30 Central Time, right here on YouTube. You are always welcome to join us. If you have never seen us, we would love to hear from you and say hi so that we can have our extremely friendly group say hi right back to you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't really have anything too much to tell you. We do have a sister channel, Fun University. No, I don't have a Fun University t-shirt on, but we do have a sister channel, Fun University, and we take one of the parameters that we have on the show on Friday nights, Craft Roulette, and examine it there. This is not a teaching show. We don't do any kind of step-by-step process stuff. We are here to just kind of be surprised on what we're going to make and chat. So if you do want some more teaching, join us on Tuesday on Fun University. All right, I think, unless you want to show us the merch, Mr. Producer, we do have a couple things that you can get, like this lovely Team Orange t-shirt. We will explain that better if you are a Team Orange or Team Purple person. I got my eye on that Team Purple hoodie because it is getting chilly. And today I was wearing this really downtrodden, nasty looking black hoodie in my neighborhood, and I thought, well, nobody's going to bother me. They're going to think, except they may think I don't have any home because I look so very downtrodden. So I think I might spiff up myself up with a little Team Purple so I can be politically correct with both groups. All right, what else do we have? I don't know. I do see some marvelous moderators. Thank you, Crafty Al and Card Monkey, and Mr. Producer is always here with us. So thank you for helping us out. I have a few words I want to talk to you, Crafty Al. Anyway, but that's another time. Let's bring on this most lovely, charming guest crafter tonight. Her name is Carrie Rhodes. She is from Idaho. We've had her on before, but it's been a long time. It was last July. And I don't think anything has really changed except my shirt. Actually, no, I had this shirt on when she was here last time, so I probably do need a new shirt. Bring on Carrie Rhodes from Idaho. Bravo!
Hello. Glad to be here. I love it.
It is so nice to... I was watching the replay of the show that you were on because it has been a long time. I thought, gosh, we got to do some catching up here. And we had so much fun on that last show.
I know. I totally had fun. I love a good challenge, so I love it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, because there may be somebody that has not met you.
Yeah. I have been making cards and rubber stamping for over 20 years. You know, since I was born. Let's just say that. And I live in Idaho, like Mary said, in Eagle, Idaho, very close to the capital of Idaho, which is Boise. And I have two girls that are 13 and 16, and I am married for 25 years, almost 26.
Congratulations.
Right? I'll do the math later, somewhere around there.
That's okay.
And what else? I have a YouTube channel, and that's kind of what I do for a job. I make YouTube videos and design for different companies, and I love it. I get to be home with my girls, and I have done homeschool since before it was mandated. When it was weird. That's how long.
Yes, I understand that. Very good.
So that's, I guess, a little bit about me.
That's very nice. Now, I remember you describing your style as cutesy. Are you still tracking with that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
me. Okay.
I mean, I do like to do some pretty things every once in a while with some flowers, and yeah, I like some critters and food, like food stamps. I love, they're always so cute. I like bright colors. I love rainbow. So, yeah.
You and Crafty Al.
Yeah. But I do like to step out and do different things. Sometimes I like to get like shabby chic too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do
It's
you ever
fun just
go
to
full
play with different
grunge?
styles. Oh yeah, I like that too. Little Tim Holtzy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you do some sugar, what are those sugar things around this time of year? Sugar faces. I don't remember.
Sugar
The
Skull.
skulls. Sugar skulls.
Yeah, I would totally
Yeah.
do that. I have done some Day of the Dead stamps before. They're not
Really?
quite Sugar Skulls, but it's, in the same genre. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very fun. What are you hoping for tonight?
I wouldn't mind doing something like fall or Christmas. I'm up for anything. Slimline, I'm addicted to slimline, so that wouldn't hurt
Okay.
my feelings. But it is a lot of area to cover,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
space. And a little secret about me, I don't do simple cards really well. That's harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yes.
like to put all the things on there.
You
Oh, Lauren,
often
so
have a
sweet.
lot of little pieces, and you also do a lot of interactive and
Yeah,
shakers, and
I like to move it.
we'll see if we get you to moving tonight then, girl.
Yeah, yeah,
I hope so. I hope you get the card of your dreams.
we'll see. But sometimes when you don't, that's when you make the most surprising things.
That's
And,
absolutely true. And we find
some
that
people
so true
expect it.
on Craft Roulette every week.
Yeah,
And another thing that we have found on Craft Roulette is that people find a stamp that they have had for many, many years and have not used, or a product that they
yeah.
haven't used. So think in your little your
Oh,
studio
yeah.
there of some things that you may not know that you even remember or that you have anymore.
Yep,
You
I have a
may.
couple of those things.
Hmm.
And I have some like new things that I'm wanting to use. So I have a
Oh,
couple things in mind. Like we'll see if
okay.
they come up, if it
Yeah.
works.
We'll see. That's exactly right. We never
Yeah.
know. We will be spinning a wheel to decide 4 parameters here in a few minutes. And I know that's the favorite part of the show, and we will chat more then. So why don't we go ahead and do our little video on what is Craft Roulette. And then we go right into last week's card submissions, which were outstanding. And then we'll meet up with you again and do some spinning. How's that?
Nice. Perfect.
So glad you're here. Thank you so
Thank
much. And thank
you.
you, chat, for joining us. What is Craft Roulette?
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. Whoa. We're live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on youtube.com/craftroulette. Please like and subscribe. Each week we bring on a special guest crafter to create along with us and share their unique take on the challenge. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to contribute by submitting pictures of your project through the submission form on craftroulette.live. Contributions are featured on marygunfund.com's weekly episode blog and the next episode. Let's recap last week's episode and submissions.
Whoa. You guys are so funny. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden they go, whoa, 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 and I know where we are in the video because Carrie and Mr. Producer and I were just chatting during the whoa part, and then I go, oh, well, we're getting pretty close to coming back, so I better behave. Hey, it's so exciting to see somebody from South Africa and from the Netherlands. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Each week, as you just saw, whoa, we do spin for 4 parameters. Last week we had a Z-fold card. By the way, if you want to know more about Z-fold cards, last week on Fun University I went in depth on Z-folds. So you might want to check that one out on our sister channel. We had the background color of blue. We had to involve some kind of pocket, and we needed some kind of wood involvement too on these cards. Isn't that a funny combination? Yeah. If you have one of those cards in your stash right now without having done it with Craft Roulette, I want to know about it. We had 84 submissions last week. Unbelievable. So our total is up to 3,472 total contributions. Cards that have been made because of this silly little wheel. I think that's just fantastic. So this was the card I made on the show. Let's see. Oh, and then I went crazy and did another one. This one was one that I show on Fun University, our sister YouTube channel. It has a little pop-up. It's like looking in one of those Easter eggs. So cute. Here is our contributor map. Maybe we'll have a South Africa in here this time. And I know my friend from Ecuador is back, so I hope to get her back on the map this week. But thank you so much for joining us all over the world. It's really cool. Thank you. Wave to your pin. Laurel Beard was our guest. Oh my stars, we had such a good time. And so if you haven't seen that, you might want to go back and see it. And she's just a hoot and a holler, and we did have a good time. I'm still tired though. My mouth still kind of hurts. Thank you, Laurel, if you're watching. We loved having you on.
Ready to start?
I think I'm ready. This is on a timer, so I'm just kind of nod and say thank you, and let's go. Oh, double Laurel. It was cute. That was a cute card. Tristan Goldsmith, her 6th. Watch how the parameters are interpreted. It's very good. Roberta Sadler from Mississippi. That was a sad card. Ashley Bowen from Indiana, her 5th. Stacy Burns from Cortland, 23. Watch these numbers too, they're outstanding. Deanna Thomas from Missouri, her 8th. Birthday Bob Sadler from Mississippi, his 6th. Wendy Jarvis from Florida, number 34. Gina Smith from New York, number 18. What a lot of variety. Catherine Taylor from Washington, number 23. Sue Brook from Illinois, maybe 25. Carol Sanquinetti from Indiana, maybe 33. Rosie B. from Ohio, number 5. Such a cute idea. Rachel Castle from Indiana, number 37. Terry Wigan from Florida, number 17. Darling. Jackie Rip, 68. In a row. Denise O'Gwyn, number 31. That's not shabby either. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, her big 6-0 consecutive submission. Sylvia Pudrajic, her 17th. Kim W. from New Mexico, number 18. Ava Ballon, she was visiting in Georgia, her 40th. Maddie B. from Georgia, her granddaughter, her 4th. Stacy Fryer from Montana, number 17, with candy. Mary Moisen from Illinois, number 21. Really cute. Chassid McBrayer from Georgia, her 1st. So glad to have you join us. Julie Sanders from Delaware, number 15. Like how those tags are. Angela Steinhoff, Wisconsin, number 44. Mary Neighbor from Montana, number 41. Very handsome. Kate Wearer from Wisconsin, number 29. One free weekend. Buell Ask from Sweden, number 27. Cheryl Ferguson, her 1st submission. So glad to have you, Cheryl. Look at that money. Sharon Castor from the Red Chair in Ohio, number 19, consecutively. Arlene DeTizio from Pennsylvania, number 29. So cute. Teresa Parmenter from Massachusetts, number 22. 23 for Anna York in Oregon. Nartika Farmer, her first submission from Georgia. Welcome. Camille Ernst from Illinois, number 13. Lisa Hall from Alabama, number 7. So bright. Michelle Figueroa from Puerto Rico, number 5. Laura Ellis from England, congratulations, number 17. Karen C. from Maryland, number 18. Very cute. Feline Mays from Oregon, 32. Such faithfulness. Cordelia Alderman from Manchester, number 2. Elaine Anderson from Utah, number 23. Very pretty. Lauren Taylor from California, one of our guest crafters, number 3. And her daughter, Abby Taylor from California, number 3. Donuts! Amy Corson from Virginia, her first submission. So glad to have you. Thank you. Jackie Muller from South Australia, number 47. Look out. Hilda Nelville Ches from California, 44. Very handsome. Joanne Johnson from Canada, number 3. Yeah. Margaret from Indiana, number 11. So cute. Brenda Gentry from Utah, number 35. I think it's good. Lynn Sprengel from Wisconsin, her 26th. Catherine D. from California, her 3rd. Look at those cute little guys. Catherine Herring from Wisconsin, 47. Oh, my stars. Smurf Murphy from California, number 43, with that cute little Pekin dog. Rebecca F. from Ohio, number 11. Rose Ann Hendrickson from Arizona, her 3rd. Sad card. Renee Hamilton from Trinidad Tobago, number 2. Marie Stewart from Oregon with a really sharp card, number 14. Sandy Carlson from Minnesota, her 16th. Grandma Gay Robeson, more than 10. That's my kind of counting. Heather Wong from New York, number 26. Heidi Ryan from Washington, number 30. Well done. Ashley Young, one of our guest crafters, her 17th. Always cute. 5K Lamont from Florida, her 49th. 5K, bless your heart. Kathy Nelson from South Carolina, number 30. Look at that pocket. It's with a kangaroo. Larissa Woolley and from Michigan, number 27. Bonnie Knack from Wisconsin, number 23. We all want those pants. Christine Bromie from Sweden, number 41. Patty Beck, our leader. 9 more than Jackie, number 77. Lisa Taylor from Colorado, number 7. Sherry Pemberton from down the street in Missouri, number 27. Vicki Tillett from North Carolina. Look at that guy, worked so hard on his 39th card. Gail Otto from Australia, number 15. Bucket. Vicki Ruda from the UK. Marsupial. Lou Ann Johnson from Iowa, number 30. Lisa Welpley from Illinois, number 6. Cute little pocket. Linda Gorman from Ohio, her 13th. Danica Matters from Missouri, number 5. You are amazing. Bonnie Swalkowicz, her 38th. I used to say her name right. Karen Goddard from Australia, number 33. Sue Masoner, her 65th. Woo! And that's it. That's it. That's as if that's not enough. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine all that inspiration right there? Did you see any 2 cards that were the same? No, because they were all so incredibly creatively interpreted. I am ready to go ahead and bring back Pretty Carrie and see what she thinks of those cards. She's been watching it. I just saw her and she was just watching every last one of them.
I loved them.
Yes. Aren't they
All
spectacular?
Yeah, pockets for
Yeah.
candy, for money, for baby Joey's,
Uh-huh.
gift cards.
little-
Loved it.
Yes. It's so many ideas. So many
Yeah.
ideas. I often say you just need to, if you are feeling a little flat and not knowing what to make, just go check one of our galleries at craftroulette.live and you will just be like, oh man, I don't even know what to do now because there's so many options. So They're fabulous. I love every one of them. All weekend long, I get them in my email, and I just go, how'd they do that? There is a quote that you have in your bio, young lady, and it reminds me of all these cards that we've got. And the quote was, "You don't have to be an artist to be creative."
Yes.
You want to tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I've taught a lot of classes on stamping and card making and paper crafting in general, and I have come to find the joy in showing people who don't feel like they're an artist or they're not artistic that you can be artistic through paper crafting. And there's a lot of joy to be found there. And I think the more that you dive into it, the more artistic you feel, and the more you can become artistic if that's what you want. And that's what happened to me. Like I can't necessarily draw, although some people say I draw better than I think, but I would much rather just stamp it, ink it and stamp it than try to draw it. And so I never really thought of myself as artistic, but as I continued on in card making and learned a lot of different techniques and have played with a lot of different mediums and really let my creativity start to flow, then I really feel like it is a way of artistic expression, even if you feel like that's just rubber stamps, but it's you being able to express yourself creatively. And I think so many people need an outlet for that, and paper crafting is a good way to dive into it if you don't necessarily feel artistic.
I'm with you 100%. I have a placard over there that I made, and it says, "Stamps make artists of us all." And they do, because you have to be able to do something. I mean, you could just stamp, but then that's just a jumping off spot. And so that just gives you all sorts of liberty to do all sorts of things. And I've also taught a lot of classes. And one of my favorite parts is when they do this. I made that.
Yeah.
And they smile.
Yes.
And you can tell they're just like over the moon that they've gotten to had a little outlet and felt good about it. It's just really a precious gift. So I like it. I like it plenty. Yeah, I agree. I think you're absolutely right. And it's a good thing to be able to teach, because drawing is a little harder. It's not impossible by any means.
Right.
But it is a little harder than finding a stamp and going crazy with it.
Right.
So, another thing, real quickly. Yeah. I have seen just over in our 83 weeks, actually, we started getting submissions about week 5. Week 2. Oh, we started getting submissions in week 2. Oh my goodness. I need to go back and look at our history. But I have seen progressions in people's, how well they make their cards too. So it's been really fun to watch people grow in their own little sense of design. It's very cool.
Right.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yep, Kathy, that's right. It's just so much joy. I think so too. All right. Well, you know what time it is? Where are my spins? Where are my spins? They haven't come up. They must like listening to you. That's good times. This is the time that we get ready to spin the wheel to see what we're going to be creating tonight. Yes. We do offer some veto power to our patrons, and they have voted off several parameters that the wheel cannot make us do this week.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you can't include them if you can justify them within the parameters.
Right.
Such as if it says no blue and you put blue on it, that's not going to work. But if it says blue background and you put a lot of pink with some blue background or whatever, you can get to express yourself. But the wheel can't be bossy. So got to put that wheel in its place sometimes. The things that they have voted off that the wheel cannot make us do in the color parameter column. The wheel cannot make us do a combination of green, red, pink, and yellow. Green, red, pink, and yellow. Yep, they didn't want that one. I thought it might be kind of fun for Christmas with just a little bit of yellow.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, just a little. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. For the element, they do not want us to have countryside, number 13. I thought that'd be fun for fall too, but it's a hard decision. They only have a few things to choose, yeah. And I'm not sure where the accent on this syllable or this word is, but for random, retiform, they do not want us to do number 19, retiform, which is an inking technique.
Okay,
Yay, patrons, give them a shout out there. Well done.
Yeah.
And this is your chance, Carrie Rhodes. Your one chance. And you don't get to choose afterwards.
I think I want to do veto under element, jar or glass.
Jar or glass. Take it off. I think it's at the top.
Number 1.
Numero uno. All right. No jar or glass. No mason jars for you?
Yeah, I'm not remembering any stamps I have that are glass or dyes. So,
Well, that's a good one to get rid of then. You're good with robots and monsters?
I guess I'm going to take my chances. I might have a monster.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of a robot, but I have a monster.
Okay. All right. What are you guys thinking? What would you veto? Let us know in the comments. It would be fun. You think those are good vetoes, Anne? They're pretty good. I think you're right. I think, yeah, it's all good fun. I think there's a lot that we will still have opportunity to be challenged by.
I'm sure.
Shall we meet the wheel? Yes, let's give it a warm up. Get it off that one. And last time you were going, I want to say big money, big money.
Right. Go big money.
Good. Maybe we should say good parameters, good projects,
Right.
good projects. Here we go. We're going to spin through our project first. It's an inking technique, Scrappy Tails. Number 10, our project is a fun fold card, wide open. You just have to have something more than a regular fold. We will talk about this too in just a moment. Let's find out what colors. Neutrals and metallics are always free. Number 9, any 4 colors. How'd you get so lucky? How'd you get so lucky? That's a good one. That takes care of whatever we get next. If we get robots, you'll still be all right. For element, maybe we'll get 4 colors of monsters. Number 5, it's a dog's life. We saw your doggy before the show.
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe a dog bone will be involved. I don't know. And then random. How are we going to put all these things together with some kind of technique-y type thing? Let's see. Number 6. XOXO. Oh, that's not hard with a dog's life.
Right?
We all love our dogs.
Okay.
We all love our dogs. Okay, let's unpack this a little bit for everybody. A fun fold card. What kind of card do you like, Carrie, that's a little bit different?
I hope it's different. The first idea that came to my mind is a gatefold, with a belly band.
Absolutely. That'd be real cute with a dog in it somehow or other. Yeah, I can see you doing that pretty easily. Right, it just means that this thing isn't enough.
You're going to have something different.
Pull something back or fold it an extra time or add another flap.
Make up your own.
Or make up your own and we can name it after you. Just imagine that. We could have the Larissa fold. You never know.
Interesting.
Try it. Yeah, just be a little more creative.
Then it could be added to the parameters one time.
That's right. Darn tootin'. You make something up and Travis, we need a fold from you. I bet you're kind of engineering. Easy money, easy money. Oh, if there were
easy
no
money.
Colors.
Everybody.
Any 4 colors. You going bright?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Probably.
The neutrals are always a freebie with metallics as well. So
Okay.
black, white, cream, tan, gray, it's all yours. And then plus the 4 colors. But you do need to have 4 colors. Any 4 colors.
Okay.
It's a dog's life. Are you a dog stamp person?
Yes. However, I don't find a lot of dog stamps that look like my dog.
Aw.
So,
Well, your dog is
yeah.
adorable. But what else kind of things would work with dog life?
Sleeping a lot.
A bed, dog bones, dog
The
toys.
dog ate my homework.
Dog ate my homework. That's a terrible thing, but yep, it could happen. The dog ate the newspapers on the screen porch this week. That was quite a deal. He took them right off of my little table and just tore them all up so I could do newspaper shreds all over. As long as you can justify and tell us when you send in your card what the heck you're talking about, it'll fly pretty much. So what does your dog like to do?
He loves to play. He likes
Eat
to
donuts.
eat pine cones and sticks. He's a mountain man. He likes to roll in the dirt. He likes
Dirty
to
mountains.
snuggle. Yeah. He's also a picky eater. He likes homemade food.
Donuts?
He's my baby dog. I don't know. I mean, I make him food that's for dogs. It's just not always dog food. You know what I mean? Like chicken and rice and peas.
Sweet potatoes,
you it
all
wasn't
that kind of
split.
thing. Well,
Yeah.
it'll be fun to see what people interpret It's a Dog's Life, because there will be lots of ways to veer off and on. And cats, sometimes cats like the same thing dogs do too. I'm a cat lady.
They like toys.
Toys, balls. How about a little ball of yarn? I mean, dogs will play with anything. Oh my gosh. They would.
Acting like a dog.
Oh yes, Mr. Producer says a cat acting like a dog. We have a dog cat. By the way, it is National Rescue Mini Panther month. Apparently, black cats don't get adopted as often as other cats. We have a black cat. We love our Kerwin. So if you are in the market for a kitty cat and you see a little black panther in there, give it a second look. They are fabulous pets. Anyway, a bowl. You could have a bowl, a dog bowl that just has something in it, like a gift card for your new dog or something like that.
You could have a rainbow card for somebody who lost a pet.
We had one of those in the submissions last week. So, yep, that's absolutely right. And then we had another doggie who was very sick. So, yep, dog cards are real. So that might be really a good way to do it. Yeah, that just XOXO usually just means love and kisses. Isn't it? Hugs and kisses, love and kisses.
Yeah.
So if you're in another culture that doesn't usually use XOXO, that's what we do, at least. It's just, I sign my name XOXO oftentimes. It's just a way to say, I like you. I like you lots. So, yeah, your dog's name on a new collar. You could do a little tag, a fancy fold on a tag.
Ooh,
Okay, I think we're going.
As a collar.
Oh, your belly band is a collar.
The belly band. Yeah, the belly band is the collar.
Yeah, with a little tag on it. Oh man, your brain is ready. Your brain is ready. All right.
I think when you do it all the time, it keeps it fresh.
Yes.
You know,
I hate to come in cold.
Something you're always thinking about.
Yep. It's good. I think I've also heard that about craft roulette. When somebody's in kind of a funk and they haven't done it for a while, they get those parameters and it gives them a little bit of a kick. So
let the wheel do the thinking for you.
That would be a good t-shirt.
Yes.
Let the wheel do your thinking. Create. All right. Okay. Well, let's let Carrie go get her supplies, and we will do a little bit of info here, and we'll get the crafty part started. All right.
We'll get going. Okay.
Let us know when you're ready. All right. Good deal. Oh, very exciting. I think we're going to have a great time tonight. I do have a couple things to show you. One is I do like to make something the day of, and it's usually Friday's usually kind of busy. But I did make this little thing. I saw somebody, oh gosh, Carissa Wiley, I think, had made she stamped on the acetate, and I thought this morning when I was waking up, and I thought, that's really cute, but I don't want to stamp on acetate. And then Lollipalooza had made one of these little things I saw a couple weeks ago, and she'd made it out of vinyl, and I thought, well, that's cute, but I don't want to go buy vinyl. So I did a hybrid here, and I stamped on the vellum and just made the little this part out of acetate, and then it can go hang on somebody's backpack or something like that. So I thought that was kind of a fun little project. I thought I'd share it with you. This was a fun little project that I also made this week and showed on Tuesday's show. This little guy has a trick. So I think he's really adorable, and I've had fun playing with pulling his legs all week. Anyway, those are some things that's just some fun that I have done this week. Also on Fun University, we do take a parameter. I don't know which one I'll do this week. Maybe any 4 colors. No, I just did colors. Anyway, on Fun University, our sister channel, we talked about Z-folds, and I also talked about how I keep my little files of these kind of cards so that if I do need an idea, I can grab them, and I often keep notes. Here's one that we got. Oh, that was cute. See, I made my notes. Oh, this might work for an idea. That's a fun fold, you guys, and all it has is a little bit of a kitty. Instead, you could put a doggy in there. This was my Zizal card, inspired by Laurel Beard. And we go over lots of ideas, different ways to make things. Oh, that one needs to come out because it's got in the wrong file. I made a junk journal Z-fold. Anyway, yes, aren't those legs funny? We would love to have you join us on Fun University as well. This had a little pocket too. Anyway, that's what we do. And I try to give you some good ideas. But like I said, we don't teach on this show. This is all about just relaxing, chatting, and crafting. All righty. What am I going to do? Oh, let's see. I do have a little something else. This is our address. Mary Gun Fun gets my mail to me at P.O. Box 480566 KCMO, which is Kansas City, Missouri, 64148. And I did have some mail today when I went out to the post office box, including I did a class on postcards, which was really fun. And I got a postcard today from Grandma Gay, which was really sweet. I just thought that was really fun to get one. And then she put it as a test. She heat embossed the front, she put the size, and she told me what she had done. If you are interested in making some postcards, which is a little less expensive to mail, you can go on Fun University and look that up. I also got this cool looking card from my friend Aline. I think she's been out to Dare to Be Artsy is what I'm thinking. Look at that. Is that something else? She's quite the girl. And I got a wonderful sweet letter from Arlene DeTizio. And this pretty little card. She did send us a little gift to help defray some of our cost. And this sweet, sweet little letter. Look at that. Do people really, I mean, she writes letters. It's unbelievable. And then she also sent me a whole bunch of little fun things, which I will gladly pick through and then send some on in the goodie bags that we give away at the end of the show. So, all right, thank you so much for thinking of me this week. That is, I mean, it's hard to settle down and get all the pieces done, get an address and cards and all that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. What am I going to make? Okay, so I'm a big dog lover. I do love a good dog card. Fun fold card. What will I do? What will I do? It's got to be a little something special. I do have a gatefold card already made, but I don't know if that sounds very exciting. I could do like a topper. This is a mess. Don't want to even look at that. You know, you could, I wonder if like just a little topper and then put some dog cookies in there. That would be kind of cute. I kind of like that. And I know I have some dog stamps, which makes it easy. XO and XO is going to be real easy. Critter stamps, there they are. Let's see what we've got. I'm going cartoon critters. Because if I do like that guy, he's old and precious. I'm trying to see if there's one of her dogs. I don't think I have a Carrie dog. Now, there's our Boomer dog right there, but I don't think I want that kind of dog. I think we'll just stick with this. It's easy. Pardon me. But this one's really a good one, too. That would be good for a birthday dog, a dog birthday card. Do we have dog birthdays? I do. All right, so let me think here. If I do a little gift bag, I think he's just as cute as anything, so I'm going to go with him. Puppy Love. It doesn't have any XOs, but I can write those. I don't. If you're, everything doesn't have to be stamped either. So don't sweat it if you don't have XOXO or something. Oh, I see her puppy in. You can't see it yet, but her dog is on the loose. Our dogs are big. If you put them together, we've got 180 pounds of dog. Is that about right? Yeah. We got a lot of dog. But we like them big. Okay. What I'm going to make is just a little gift bag. So first I'm going to make the little bottom fold. And I think she'll be coming. Oh, you know what? While she's coming back. I was going to show you a couple fun folds, but she's going. Well, Mr. Producer, I will include a card on my. You are right. He is looking at me, down his nose at me, saying it's a fun fold card, and he is right. So, dang it. I'm going to have to include a card, but I know how. Okay. But thank you for pointing that out. We're going to bring her back. Don't forget the card. All right. What do you have in mind? There's that rainbow.
I know. My colors. You know, I said you could do a rainbow card for, you know, somebody's dog. So can that fit in?
I think so.
Toby thinks so.
Yeah.
See, Toby, he's right here.
Toby's thinking
He thinks
so.
that's good.
You're going to have to put Toby
Okay,
on your desk to be able to see him now, because you're on your hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can see me, but you can't
Right.
see me.
I can see you too on one of my monitors.
Yeah.
But the crowd can't see anything but your hands.
Okay. My dog's visiting here with me. And then I'm going to do some Avriel stamps because I have this little dog right here, and he's going to go in the hot air balloon.
Of course.
And then I've got some alphabet that I can do XOXO.
Yes.
So yeah, hopefully I'm going to have this little rainbow like meet up here. Let's see if I can
Is that
do
some scraps that you found?
No, I have this
You did cut it?
Maine paper. And I decided when I was looking through my paper for something to put on my gatefold, this was the top paper. So I was like, well, I said the rainbow for somebody who lost a dog, and the rainbow was right on top, so that's a sign.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's
that'll
perfect.
do it. Okay.
Mine was a little too broad. I'm going to make it a little smaller. And then I am going to put a topper. I'm going to cut out a hole, put a topper on it, and probably just suspend a small, tiny card that says XOXO. And yes, I got to stay legal. And I don't know what 4 colors. I think I might look at some paper to decide what 4 colors. So let the crafting begin.
I think paper is a really good way to pick colors when you're not sure.
Right. Well, this one is a cat thing, but maybe I can fake it with a dog with footprints.
Oh, dog footprints are a good idea.
I think it's cat footprints, but I'm going to probably just fake it. 3. Okay. Your sister?
Her dog, when her dogs have passed away, she has gotten their footprint tattooed on her.
Oh, gee. Oh. I do have my dog's footprint, and I do have his ashes.
Yeah.
I do. I didn't mean to. I did mean to get his ashes, but I didn't know I was going to get his footprint, but now it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
He was a good boy.
I heard you say that you're a dog person, and
I am.
I've always liked dogs. I didn't really get it when people are like, "Oh, my dog's like my child." I didn't totally get that until we got baby dog.
They are a special animal.
Yeah, and that is so true. Okay, time for stamping.
Yes, Boomer. Boomer. He came with that name, but it's so fitting. With the last name of Gun, Boomer Gun, it just kind of worked. And then we got him on 4th of July weekend. So fireworks, Boomer, our last name. It all just worked real well. And he is such a boomer. He's just big and precious. And he just looks at me sometimes, and like, he was a rescue dog. He was about 1.5 years when he was found. And he looks at me sometimes just like, I can't believe you let me live with you. And he comes in every morning and snuggles, and so I have to stay in bed a little bit longer. It's all Boomer's fault because I want to help his self-esteem. Has nothing to do with the fact that I'm lazy and that it feels really good just to rest. It's all for Boomer.
It's all for Boomer. Our dog also has to have morning time snuggles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some chatter about colors.
Carrie might have a few more than 4.
Oh, there's some concern. They're ratting you out.
I know. This is how I am justifying the rainbow, is because it fits into the parameters of a dog's life.
Oh, she's bypassing the whole.
Do you see? Because it is. I'm making a card for somebody whose dog has passed, and they call it the Rainbow Bridge.
Color as an element.
You are not using the 4 colors as the color element, but as the dog's life element.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to have a dog on there too. But
she is a crafty one, this one.
I'll do 4 colors on my balloon.
You're good.
Is it okay?
That's wonderful. Craft Police?
This is
Craft Police, chime in. Like, what do you guys think?
Craft Police is saying absolutely he likes it.
Because it's been justified.
It's been justified. It makes sense to him. And let me tell you, I try to make sense to him all the time, and it doesn't always work. So well done.
Inspired by the wheel. And our chit chat about all of that.
Yep, that's a real thing. I like it. Well done. Now, do I even need this now that I have this? That is pretty interesting. What do you guys think about that?
Yes, tell us. Crafty Al says I'm justified. Work it, girl.
Work it. Let's see. Do I have more than?
Thank you.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I actually have 5, but there's a dark blue and there's a light blue. So I'm going to call those the same. Those are blue, but they just have different saturations. Goodness, we've got a tough crowd tonight. They're on it.
Yes.
That's all right. Keep us honest. So what colors are you all going to use?
Yes.
It's hard, when you have a limitation on something like colors, it's a little harder than you think it is. When you were on before,
yeah,
I'm just lollygalling around here, just not even paying any attention. When you were on before, we had any color but blue.
Right.
Wasn't that hard?
So, and I wanted to do the little pig that was swimming, and so I had to put him in the mud instead. And that was like, it just made the card,
It ended up
having to think outside the box really helped me come up with this different idea. So
Yep.
Yeah.
And Biddy Penny said, well, the water in Texas is all brown, and that's where you went with.
Where it came from. Yeah. Okay.
It worked out really great. But it was a hard parameter. Thank you. Still, I want to thank you, Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, for making us struggle through that one with your idea. But it was good.
It really was.
A good exercise in tough stuff. Tough love.
Exactly. Doing some
fiddle paddle.
Copic coloring here.
Which you are very good at. Do you have training in that, or are you self-taught?
I always try to preface in my videos like, I am not a professional colorist. I do not know anything about coloring with Copic markers, and that's okay. If you love doing it, you should do it. And if learning more about it and taking classes to do it makes you happy, you should do that.
Mm-hmm.
And perfect something or practice something that you love. But also you shouldn't be intimidated by it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I feel very simple Copic coloring, and I'm very awe-inspired by those who can do just amazing works of art with them. But I'm not that person.
I'm not either.
But I like using them. I like the results that I get, sometimes more than other times.
So is it your favorite go-to coloring technique?
It is now.
It is?
It is right now. How about that?
There you go. Honest answer. If I were on Family Feud, I'd be going, good answer, good answer.
Right.
Yeah, because it is. Because it may change.
Yeah, and it does. You get kind of really into something, and then maybe you have to change things up if it gets stagnant. And
yeah,
I do that every once in a while. I like my Zig Clean Color Real brush markers. I like colored pencils from time to time. Also, I feel like that's something that takes longer. So, Oh, I just looked up at the screen. I'm like, look at that really pretty balloon.
And you thought, I wonder how I saw that. It's you. It is really pretty.
It looks better on the screen, I think.
I have had that situation too, where it looks better on the screen. It's funny. When scrapbooking,
your eyes.
Scrapbooking is one of those things where I'll work down here on the table, and it's pretty far, 24 inches if I have both pieces out. And so I just look up on the screen, and I can see it so much better all at once.
Right.
And
sometimes if you squint your eyes, it just looks better.
Absolutely. That's the Christmas tree rule.
Yeah.
To squint your eyes, and then you can see where there's not a light bulb.
Yeah. Okay, what should I put with my red?
And I have also found that when you real life-size cards, you don't see all the flaws, but then you take a picture of it and you put it on the internet, and you can
Yes.
see every stinking small little cut that's
That
wrong,
happened to
or
me. I was like,
glue
you
glob.
can't, yeah, you can't tell the difference between that mountain and that mountain. I had to add some things after I took the picture.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So, oh, the technicalities of life.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think we're getting through it okay, but it is a surprise. I go, oh man, there it is. I didn't know that glue was sticking out. That stinks.
Yeah.
And
Mine
the
always
color
appear.
sometimes is really
Yeah.
can be hard.
I need to remind myself to like dust my cards off before I take a picture.
Do you get dusty cards?
Well, like little bits of, paper or glue when you get glue on your fingers. And yeah, I might be messier than I think I am.
Oh,
when the
and it gets
mojo is
blown
flowing
up.
and you're just creating, sometimes a mess happens.
It's so true. And you just don't notice it, even on that little teeny tiny canvas called a card.
Yeah.
Until it gets blown up on internet size.
Yeah.
So you should always check it if you are going to submit something. Check it on a laptop or a tablet that's a little bigger than your phone, because sometimes your phone you can't see the issues. I think he's a little big, but that's okay. He's a little cute, so he may just end up being there anyway.
I think you're gonna I might be a little slow tonight.
You're just fine. I can entertain myself right here without any trouble at all. As a matter of fact, I can't come over to this side of the desk to do any other kind of work because I will see something and just start picking it up and going to town. So,
yeah.
If I'm trying to do business work, it doesn't come over here. What are we learning in the chat?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you guys have any suggestions for this part of my balloon? What colors should I do? That's what I want to know.
How about from your paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Anything other than a standard fold. Yes, a fun fold card is you can invent something, or as long as it's not just a simple open and close card is pretty much how I'm thinking. Any four colors, you can use any four colors plus neutrals, and metallics are always a given. It's a dog's life. Well, what do you think about that? That's what we want to see, is your interpretation. And then XOXO is just another way to say love you, hugs and kisses, like you a lot, that kind of thing. So that's the parameter guidelines I can give you, and then it's pretty much go for it and let us know what you're thinking. So we do have a few questions from our patrons. Grandma Gay, who is not with us tonight, I do not believe, always asks wonderful questions, so much so that we have actually given her a title here on her questions. It's Grandma Gay's Thoughtful Question of the Day. She says, cute is great, but what do you think of cute for sympathy cards? Sympathy cards is a big deal. People have trouble with them.
Yeah, they do. I totally get that. Well, I think right now as a matter of fact, I am making a sympathy card that's cute.
Well, there you go. What's the chances of that?
Yeah, that is odd, but I think it can be done, and you have to know like who you're sending it to,
Yeah.
because like if I was sending something to my aunt, I kind of know what her like style is, and maybe this is not her style. So then
Correct.
I would, do something a little more pretty that's going to touch her heart.
So I know we've had this question about sympathy cards before, and some people just have sympathy cards on hand so they don't have to worry so much. And that's
Right.
probably a good thing to do for some sympathy cards, but some
It is.
It's
because you might want to send it right away.
Right.
Or maybe it's something that's hard for you to deal with too. And so you're not really going to be in the mood to create when you're hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving on.
I hear you. So maybe it's a situational kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's never a really, it's not my first thing that I want to make, that's for sure.
Right.
No. But it's a good question, Grandma Gay.
Green. I should do 4 colors on her per the color wheel, they say. Oh, that makes me nervous.
What? What's making you nervous?
To do 4 colors on my balloon.
Well,
I'm going to
you've got yellow. Green. Yeah, and yellow green.
Oh.
That's true. Mr. Producer, Mr. Policeman, same dude, says you only have two more colors. One more color? Brown. Oh, brown is a given. Brown is a freebie. So you have 2 more colors.
Okay.
I don't know. Another good question is Sherry Pemberton from down the street in Missouri asks, do you dream about your creations?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. Or at least sometimes I will wake up and be like, oh, I should make that.
Oh. Do you wake up in the middle of the night with that, or in the morning when you're snuggling your puppy?
Sometimes in the middle of the night.
Ooh. It is deep in this one, Luke. You've got it bad then, yeah. When you're dreaming about it, it's a real obsession. That's okay though.
Well, I do a lot of like I said, design team work. So sometimes the night before I'll look at the products that I need to create with for like that I'm going to work on the next day. And so then I start thinking about it before I come up and work on it. And that kind of gets my creative juices flowing, and then that'll happen. I'll be like, "Oh, I should totally make this,"
Well, sometimes on Craft Roulette, my card that night is not the same one that comes out on Monday, because I have thought it through a little bit and go, I'm just going to change a couple things here to make it a little nicer, but nothing too extreme.
I always think that, like, when I make something for, a video or something, and then I walk away from it, I can always come up with like, oh, I should totally add this. So walking away from something and coming back to it has always helped me.
Yep.
If I'm just stuck on something, like right now, I would walk away from this stripe right here and come back to it when I'm like, that's what I
that really pretty there. Yellow though would be okay, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It's time to decide, that's for sure.
It's getting close to that time.
That's the last thing right here.
Yeah, you're coming through really fast there.
Cool colors going on there.
It is so bright and pretty.
I'm doing another turquoise.
Okay, old close to my heart friends. Look at this. This is ancient. It's fun though. It is some old ribbon. Let me see if I can remember how to do this one tie. I think you go in and up and then in again, except I did it backwards. Okay. You come, I think. Well, we'll do it as many times as it takes. As long as it's not 31,776 permutations. Whoa. But we'll do it a couple times, see if we can get it right. Otherwise, we will just go ahead and tie it. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. There's that doggy. He says, I want to do a card.
Well, I think a teenage boy just arrived, and that's his favorite thing to bark at, and I allow it.
Good choice. Yes. Good choice, Toby. Let him know.
Yes.
Who's boss. Hey, when you were on in the summer and it was hot, there was a situation in your mailbox.
An incident, yes.
An incident. Do you want to refresh our memory on that?
Yes, if you weren't here, or maybe you just want to know about it, I had an explosion, like a legit explosion. And I had gone out to check the mail. It was wide open. There was cardboard and plastic debris everywhere, and it was a can of pixie spray because it was 108 degrees that day, and inside the mailbox hotter, and the pixie spray was packaged very well, but it just didn't like it, and so it totally exploded out of its. It was wrapped in plastic. The plastic around it came off, the lid came off, the spray nozzle came off, the box burst open, the packaging around it exploded, and it was out in the street. It was everywhere. All the packing slips and whatnot in shreds. So yeah, long story short, I let the people at ThermoWeb who create it, I let them know the situation. Just, I'm sure they do testing and they know the temperature at which their things explode.
Well, they may not have thought it would. Yeah.
Yeah. They did contact me, and it's probably like 115. I don't remember the exact number, but it was fairly close to what the temperature was here. So they were really, really awesome about it, and said they'd be watching the weather, and they were going to send me some more pixie spray. So I've been watching the mailbox still. Waiting.
Yeah, I bet it's going to show up. But that was such a weird story.
It was bizarre to me.
Truly.
Crazy. A good story to share. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
And
did you get a new mailbox?
No, the tackiness inside the mailbox has just kind of died down. It's on the upper part. It was on the upper part. So we live in a kind of dusty place too. There's construction around. So I'm sure that helped.
Oh, yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
That's, I'm glad that, it was just such a weird story, and it had just happened when you were on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's time for you to get those. It's time, though, for you to get that pixie spray.
Right?
We laughed and said, I bet you'll make the staff meeting, and I think you did.
I totally did make the staff meeting, yes. But they were really, really nice people.
Yeah.
And I was, I was impressed with their service there thus far, anyway.
Thus far, yeah. Well, it's cooled down now, ThermoWeb. So go ahead and get that thank you basket. with a variety of the products sent to her. That's okay. This is my fun fold card right here. It's fun because it's little.
Yes, and remember, the little things are always so cute.
They are, even baby hippopotamuses.
I have tiny little dog paws coming right now onto my desk. They're so cute.
They are so cute. Now, is your dog isn't wearing any? Are you going to add a bow tie or anything? Is he going to be just a little naked dog?
He might
He's
be
cute.
naked.
He's cute enough without anything.
When will Dad be home?
So what kind of projects have you been doing since summer? What have you been up to? Catch us up on your exciting life.
Yes, I mean, I mostly make cards, and so I've been making pixie spray. Somebody asked what pixie spray is. Pixie spray, you spray on the back of your stencil and it makes it tacky, so you can just lay your stencil down and then pick it back up. Low tack spray, adhesive spray. So let's see, I made some party favors for my daughter's birthday that were little frog boxes. and made those with her, so that was super fun to do together.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. And I've been, kind of inspired by my daughter because she really loves all things like woodland frogs and mushrooms and leaves and stuff. So I've done a lot of, I think, things inspired by that because I like her to think, oh, your card's so cute, Mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Light up cards.
Nice. It's sometimes hard to find things to do with a teenager, so well done.
Yes. I have a light up card coming out on a video tomorrow. A couple of the girls in the group in the chat there, Ashley and Lauren, they're in a little group with me called Lawn Fawn Fans. And we do a hop together every quarter, like 4 times a year. And so this is the fall hop. So we're doing that tomorrow. And I made a light up card for that. I'm loving the easy lights right now.
Are those hard?
No, they're quite easy.
But do you have to have a degree in engineering?
You don't. That's what I love, because doing all that engineering or electronics or whatever hard science things don't come naturally to me, which is why I do paper crafting. So it has all that done for you. It just has a battery pack and 3 little lights, and they're super thin. So it's totally doable.
So you just have to put the wires so that they all touch each other and make the circuit? Or
no, I'll show you. Where?
Ooh.
I had it right here. Well, that's the way of it.
That's too big.
There we are. So here's a pack of easy lights.
Okay.
And
those are so intriguing, and those would be really cute at Christmas time for a very special.
Yes.
Maybe not even just a card, but just for a display item or something.
See the little yellow ends?
Yes.
Those are the lights. So you just poke a hole wherever you want the light to go, and you tape this to the hole, and then you put the battery in here. And when the battery's in there, then you just push this button, and they light up.
I want to play. That's really fun.
Sure.
That is
okay.
Really
I'm gonna cut
very
a little
exciting,
more.
kind of. I should get that for when I have to do one for Galen's birthday. My little great nephew. So this little guy is going to have dog cookies in it, I'll have to undo all this, but since it's just for display purposes only, it probably never will happen, quite honestly. But this would be quite lovely with some dog cookies in it.
It
But
would.
yeah, and then I made my little fun fold is teeny tiny.
Oh my word.
Because everything's
So
cuter,
cute.
even hippopotamus, when it's teeny tiny.
That's right.
So we're good with that.
I'm getting close.
Yeah, this one's coming together really fast, I think.
What about your
kinda relaxed.
XOXO? Oh, I see it there.
I wrote it.
Front.
Just right there. Little XOXO. That turned out easy peasy. And you went with blue. I like that. That looks fine.
And then I
Oh
just
my
left
gosh,
a little
that's really cute.
white. And this little, oh, I might have too much glue. Too high.
You're making it look pretty easy, Carrie. Are you less nervous this time than you were the first time?
I guess. I wasn't really nervous last time, but I feel more at ease knowing like the process of how it goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
I have demonstrated a lot in front of people, and so I guess I don't feel the kind of nerves that I used to.
Right.
I feel like, here's a little secret about me. I used to be a very, very shy person. And once
really?
I started paper crafting, I did direct sales. And so I was demonstrating in front of other people at home parties. And so it was very hard for me at first, but I did it because it was something I loved and I couldn't help but share it. So it kind of got me over that and really helped me in a way.
That's good. That's good. It is. It's now if you had to stand up in front of somebody and talk about something you didn't love, it would be a whole nother thing, right?
Yeah.
But this is easy to talk about because you enjoy doing it so much. Yep, I hear
Right.
you. Good point. Good point. And I've actually heard that before too, that it's helped people, especially like the direct sales. A lot of people have kind of gotten very comfortable in front of people because of sharing. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Crafty Al, I thank you, Crafty Al. Don't be afraid. I'm not mad at you or anything. When I said I wanted to talk to you, I wanted to talk to you about Stamp Joy, your adventure. Sounded so fun. I wanted to talk to you about. She went to Tailored Expressions little Stamp Joy thing, and it sounded so fun. I wanted to talk to her about it some more. She did a really fun vlog on it, and she and her sister went. It sounded like a good time. That's all. You're not in trouble. Not at all. So what will you do for holidays coming up, Carrie Rhodes?
Well, I will definitely be baking, cooking.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I always make almond roca every year for Christmas, so I like to kind of get that going.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a buttery candy with almonds in it.
Oh,
and then it has a chocolate layer coating on it.
Make it
on
two.
the outside that you
Sounds
then
good.
put more crushed almonds. Make it two, double that. Yeah, and then I always make gingerbread cookies too. Those are my two things.
Oh, and do you decorate them?
From scratch. Yeah, but I like
Real.
kind of the minimalistic, old-fashioned look to mine.
Yeah, just the white icing.
Yeah, with
Outlining
maybe
and
like
things.
sugar sprinkles. Kind of looks like glitter.
I was gonna say, now do you give these away and do you make matching tags?
I definitely give them away.
Uh-huh.
And I have made tags for them. This
Aha.
isn't going to fit where I want it to fit.
I just had an idea for something. to make that entire incredible experience all matchy-matchy.
Yes.
Yes.
I love matchy-matchy. See,
It's
I
fun.
want this side to match that side, and it's not going to.
Ooh, it's going to be a little difficult, isn't it?
I'm putting it down here.
Live dangerously, Carrie. Live dangerously.
I know. It's hard for me. But you know what?
It
It's gotten easier to break the rules and tell myself it's going to be okay. It's just paper.
I have, it is just paper, but I love paper. So
I do
it's when I say,
too.
I feel like I'm like saying something really mean to paper sometimes when I say it's just paper. But it's like I want to cover their little paper ears so they don't hear me say it's just paper, because I like it so much.
Well, my thinking behind that is, there's, maybe this is mean to paper too. There's always another piece of paper. There's always the other side of the paper.
Well, there's the other side. I think that's nicer than there's always another piece of paper.
What is paper?
There's more fish in the sea, paper.
Poor paper.
I love you, paper.
I know, and I know. When did you first? I know that you said that you started crafting at the hospital, still in your bassinet.
Right.
But when did you discover that you absolutely had a crush on paper?
Like when it became a permanent part of my life, my friend had a Stampin' Up! Party, and I went to the party, and I was like, oh, I should totally make my own Christmas cards.
Uh-huh.
And then, you buy I bought the ink, and I bought the stamps, and I was like, but how do they get it silver like that? Oh, that's embossing. What? What's embossing?
Okay,
And
that's
so
another $40.
Right.
It's a $40. It's the $40
powder,
question.
And you remember when you're like, but do I really need a heat gun? Isn't there another way to do this without a heat gun?
Over the stove, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Can I use a toaster with that? Does that work?
What about my hair dryer?
Hair dryer.
Yeah, so then I had to get that. So then I was just getting a little bit each month. And, then I was like, hey, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. So,
yes.
I could really do that as a job and be able to stay home with my girls. So that's what I did. And I did.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I did Stampin' Up! For 19 years. Yeah.
Well, I had you beat with Close to My Heart for 20. But not
I was trying to make it to 20. I really was.
Yep, it doesn't matter. Once you quit, they say you can come back in 6 months. It doesn't matter if you're 19 years or 20.
Yeah.
It's all the same. So, yeah.
But I absolutely love what I do now. And I was worried about, missing out on that connection that you have with other people who are like on your team. But I found my people, and they're right here. They're Mary and Biddy Penny and Ashley Young and Lauren and Sabrina. They're all right there. So,
exactly.
I love you guys. You're my people.
Because we're all crazy for paper.
I know.
Give me the stamp and we can be friends.
Exactly. Look what I made.
I'm with you. I had the giving. I was concerned probably the most about the relationships, but the ones that were real friends I'm still friends with. So
yeah. My 3 of my closest friends were in Stampin' Up! With me, and we're still friends to this day.
There you go. It works out. And you learned a lot, and it was a great experience. It's not all bad. But I really was glad. I'm really glad I came out of my bubble, and that I learned about people like you, and that there's just a lot out there. Because my lands, there's a lot out there.
There's a lot out there. That's what I learned too, and I'm just thrilled. I know. It's probably been 5 or so years.
Okay.
Thank you, Linda. Linda says she loves my card. That's so sweet.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Right on, Linda. You were right. It looks great. I'm
Having
just,
a little.
I just was sitting here and I saw this sitting here and I just kind of had to pick it up. So,
And see what else you could make.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an obsession.
I got a little friend here. Let's see what he
Oh,
thinks.
there's his little footy. Hey, Toby, baby. What you doing?
I'll put up your other camera.
Oh, he's going to change your camera.
Oh.
Maybe,
There's
or
my
make it
fur
upside
baby.
down. There is that fur baby.
Hi, Toby. This
Yeah,
is
that
Toby.
guy's. He probably
He's
is
a
kind of hard to
cockapoo.
get a stamp like him. He's so cute.
Yes. Where's my cockapoo stamp? He
Come
is
on,
2 years
guys.
old, and he's about 23 pounds. He's our baby dog.
We hear you eat well. He's 3, you say?
He's 2.
2.
Yeah.
Well, he's living well. Look how sweet he is.
He is a sweetie. Can you sit down?
Has he always been that relaxed? That's a really relaxed dog.
Is he? I wouldn't say he's relaxed. He really, he wants to be wherever we are. And so he has a little separation anxiety. He loves his people. And
he gets good treatment.
If you're not at home, this is not the dog for you. And I was like, luckily, I'm only ever at home. So it works out good.
It is so strange to be away from them.
Yeah.
Now, our dogs are so used to having people all the time.
Yeah.
That's how they should be. Well, Toby, you are a very, very good puppy. Very cute.
Oh, yes. He could be friends with Charlie from Not Too Shabby, Biddy Penny says. Yeah. His best friend is Harley.
Games.
You love Harley, huh? That's my in-laws got a dog a week before we did, so that's his best friend.
Oh, they've grown up together?
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to get down.
Good deal.
You have to get down. Good boy.
All right. Well, let's look at these cards again. And I do have a card. So we'll just, I don't know if I'm going to put any more bling on here because if the dog gets it, we don't want it to eat any sequins.
No.
So, no. So I may keep it kind of plain there.
That's a good idea.
Your Bella is in love with Toby. They were watching.
Aww.
She was watching her.
That's so cute.
Yeah, dogs are the best.
Oh, hi, Marla.
Dogs are good.
How are you?
Yeah, thank you for coming tonight. I'm seeing some names I have not met you before. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, talking about dogs. We are going to tell you in just a few minutes how you can make a card and join us on the show for next week's cards and inspire others. It's a wonderful thing. It's nice to have you guys. Thank you so much.
I agree.
I think we have a lot of dog lovers in the group, so
yeah.
I think oftentimes card people, paper crafting people tend to be animal people too. Not always. It's not 100%, but it's pretty darn close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
It's my guess.
I'm going to stop making this card really soon. I feel it.
You can feel it's finished coming close.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're going to do. You're going to add another XOX.
I know. It's got to be balanced, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, Noreen, thank you so much for joining us. It's 3 o'clock there. Yeah, Go to sleep. We don't have much more of the show left, but we will want you to finish it off in the morning. That would be lovely. But sweet dreams, and I hope you dream of cards.
Sweet dreams. Yeah, dream up a card while you're sleeping.
That's right. I did know a lady one time who said that if she had a card that she thought was a little bit hard to deal with, she didn't know what exactly she wanted, She knew there was a problem with it. She would take it to bed and put it on her bedside table.
Ah,
And then she said she always would have an answer in the morning.
I love that so much. I want to do that.
So, yep,
I mean,
maybe just
'cause you
put
don't-
that stamp set under your pillow.
Right, the stamp set, because you don't want to put your card under your pillow.
No, you will have a new technique, which will be crumple.
Yes.
Which we had on your last parameter had crumpled paper.
That's right. I do love
Yes.
crumpled paper, but not necessarily a crumpled card.
Not every time.
Not
Yeah.
every time.
Yes, thank you, Debbie J. Smash that like. We really do appreciate that. And make sure you're subscribed if you want to make sure that you find us every week here on Craft Roulette, the ultimate paper crafting card game show challenge. Let's see how many more words I can add to that.
I would say feel free to share it with your crafty friends.
Oh, there's that too. Absolutely.
Now Toby wants to play.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you did send in a card last week, you're going to want to stick around and so that you know if you won the prizes. And you are going to want to also stick around and send in a card this week because Trinity Stamps is going to, who you are associated with, Miss
Yes, I
Carrie.
love Trinity.
They are going to donate 2 $25 gift certificates since you're on the show. So that will be next. Yeah. So that will be in next week's giveaway. So make sure you. But for this week's cards, so all you friends of Carrie that are here because of Carrie, send in a card this week. We're going to tell you how in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and show our cards real fast, and then we'll do our close this thing up.
Toby's
if you could hold your card
ladies.
up. Here we go. Over to your. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
That does feel better. That does
a little
feel
more
better.
Balanced.
Yeah, good choice. Very nice. We did it, Carrie.
Yay!
Congratulations, us.
Yay, we did it.
We did.
And then
Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of business here while you flip your camera up. And
okay.
Oh, he says you're good anyway. And we're going to tell everybody how they can send in a card because you're all going to want to after all. These are good parameters. So, we do want to thank our patrons first. We are a community-sponsored show. You make a huge difference in our life. We did order a new microphone this week, so you're making a big difference to us. Maybe my voice won't sound so high and squeaky. Maybe it will sound more like a business person or newscaster. Nah, it'll probably still sound the same. But we do thank you so very much. We do try to give you some really fun bonus content. We have been working very, very hard on our scrapbooking thing, and it's really close. I did 8 videos yesterday. Whew. We want to talk about whoa. Yeah, there it is. Thank you guys for joining us. You will want to play along so that you will be eligible for one of those $25 gift certificates from Trinity Stamp. Thank you very much, Trinity Stamps. How to do that is make a card using a fun fold. Any 4 colors plus neutrals and metallics are good. Have something to do with It's a Dog's Life, always justifiable if you can make us understand why you chose it, and include XOXO somehow or other. Please send your card to craftroulette.live. There is a submission form. It's real easy to follow. Make sure you answer all the questions and then it will show up in my email just so magically. We will have it on our Monday blog and we will have it on next week's show. Thank you. We have some great guests coming up. Speaking of Stampin' Up, we've got Miss Stampin' Up herself. We've got Jessica Taylor coming next week. She's always a lot of fun. We also have another Stampin' Up girl, Leslie Benson from down the street in Lee Summit, coming up the week after that. We've got a new friend, Kim Skinner, who caught my eye because she's like, her blog or something is called Imperfect Stamper. I thought that was adorable. Heather Telford is coming in. She did that beautiful watercolory look. Oh, she does a gorgeous job last time she was here and we enjoyed her company so much. Then Corey Wiskman, who I found because I was looking for how to put a drawer in an IKEA thing. So, and her name came up, a craft, anyway. So anyway, she's a hoot. We are looking forward to seeing her. You can go to craftroulette.live. We have a guest crafter page, and you can meet all of our guest crafters. There's links to their blogs, to their YouTube, to their Instagram, and all of that. Stamping Imperfection is the one. Thank you so much, man, about Cards and Crafts. That is it. Isn't that kind of a good sounding name? I felt very much accustomed or akin to her. So I'm looking forward to meeting Kim. Anyway, we've got more coming too. We're going to have we're going to take out this year with a lot of crafty style. Let me clue you. We thank you so much for joining us every week when you can. It is giveaway time! Yay! If you sent in a card last weekend for last week's show, you are on our giveaway board. There you are. And we have a couple goodie bags all ready to go to send to you. And if you are from an international person, then I would ask that you would give me your address and I will send you something flat, but no goodie bags. I do have a story. So it turns out last week I was having so much fun with Laurel Beard that I forgot that Crafty Al, her darling little Crafty Al, had offered a generous gift certificate to Not Too Shabby Stamps and an autographed copy of her stencil that she designed for them. I forgot that we were giving that away last weekend, and so sorry, Crafty Al. She wrote and said, well, who won? And I said, I forgot. So here's how it turned out. We had one winner who, it was her first submission, Deb Nugent, and I didn't realize she lived in Australia. So she wrote to me, because you have to contact me when you win, and said, I live in Australia. I can't quite do the winning thing, because I was doing a I forgot the gift certificate and all that stuff. And she said, I want to give it to Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis anyway. So could you do that? Because she needs a little pick-me-up. So we did it. We got Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis connected with Crafty Al, and now Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis will be having a little shopping spree and getting an autographed stencil from our dear friend Crafty Al. Thank you so much, Debbie Nugent, for your kindness. Appreciate you so much. Let's count Mr. Producer down and see who's going to win this first one. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else I was supposed to do. Never promise, though. 3, 2, 1, spin. All the best to you. Thank you so much for sending in those cards. Holy smokes, you guys were... I don't know. Every week I think you're better and better, and I don't know how that works, but it works. Who's gonna win?
What?
Card Monkey? You know what? We'll just do an extra one. We'll do 3 instead of 2. We'll send you something again, Card Monkey. I'll send you my husband's underwear like you sent me yours. She did, actually. Here it is. It's a real soft little t-shirt thing. It's really good for rubbing on my stamp positioner, because I don't have one of those tools. But I've got her underwear. Karen C. Let me make sure you go to craftroulette.live and use the contact form and let me know your address. I would be happy to send you something as long as you're local. In the United States or Canada. Let's see. One more time. Oh, Card Monkey, we're going to do another one. I'll send you something. It may be a picture of me. It may be a scrapbook of me making faces, but you'll get something. Yes, autograph. Carrie just said autograph. Vicki Tillett. I think she's in the United States. Pretty darn sure she is in North Carolina.
Someone asked what's in the bags.
The bags are full of little things that our viewers have sent me and that I share with them. Usually there's a stamp set and a little this and a little that, some cards, some little things that I have made, some like mini albums, cards, embellishments, all sorts of stuff. I get lots of little things in the mail from our friends, and then I just spread them out and spread the joy. So that's what we send. Then next week we will have 2 gift certificates from Trinity. So yay! We're good. There she is. And is your dog asleep?
No, he keeps looking at something on the ground. I don't know what it is.
Debbie, that is such a chill dog.
Yeah, he might want his dinner. Might be time. Because I'm the only one home now, so he's probably like, Mom, I need your attention.
Yeah, pretty patient. At least he doesn't get mean like the kids do when they get hungry.
Yeah, hangry.
Yeah, hangry. That's right. No hangry dog here.
No.
Chill dog. Weak from hunger. Carrie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I had a delightful evening with you.
Yes, very much.
Your card turned out super. I think you had pretty good parameters. I think what parameter would you have traded?
Maybe the 4 colors. Like sometimes it's easier for when you're rushing to just be told what colors.
Right.
And then you design around those colors. But no, I really liked it. And I like that I have this little dog going off and over the rainbow in his hot air balloon. And I mean, I really hope I never have to send it, but I have
Indeed. Yeah. It's a sweet card. And you made it very cheerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cutesy sympathy card.
A cutesy sympathy card. Who knew?
Yeah.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me.
Oh gosh. Yeah. You're a great guest. We appreciate you.
Thanks.
You do a lot for card makers, and you give a lot of yourself, and so we thank you so much. To be able to share you is a nice thing.
Thank you. That's very
especially
sweet.
when you have 2 teenage girls. My gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's better just to get a break from them, or if you just need to hurry back and get home. Look at the dog in the background.
Yeah. Oh God. He does this. I think
well done, Toby.
I think it's the Cocker Spaniel in him, because I've heard others do it. Like they want to rub their ears, and he likes to rub his face. He'll do it even if we tell them to. So.
Well, next you practice that. We'll get you on TikTok doing that dance, and we'll make you do the Toby.
Well, for those of you that stayed to the end, there's the closing entertainment.
That's it. That's the showstopper right there.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable. It almost looks like the carpet too.
Yeah.
What a clever dog.
There he goes.
We got some new Toby fans.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, he says feed me. Well, let's give our little brains a little kiss, because we spent some time doing a little crafting, and it feels good. We love that moment. Well, you guys kiss too for spending the evening with us. Oh my goodness, Fridays can be so tiring. So thank you so much for carving out a little bit of time and spending it with us. And I hope you have time to carve out a little more time and make a card and send it in to craftroulette.live using those 4 parameters so that you can qualify for one of those fabulous gift certificates.
Yes.
Don't we love it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you around the gram and on YouTube. Everybody make sure you subscribe and like her socials. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Happy stamping.
Happy stamping and Merry Christmas. Good night.